Rising. It's me, always good. How y'all feeling? I'm back. Okay. Hope y'all feeling good, doing good, smelling good. Okay. Yeah, so this week we're gonna do a collective. We're doing a collective this week, all right. All right, we brung back that rethink deck, okay, by popular demand. Okay. Let's get some rethink cards for the collective. What do they need today? All right. What is going on for the collective today? What do they need to rethink? Okay. Or even just think about. All right. All right. Give us some cards for the collective from this rethink deck. Okay. Give us the truth. All right. Give us some cards for the collective from this rethink deck. All right, give us some cards for the collective. What do they need to think about or even rethink? Okay, look like they gave us one card. Okay, all right, hold on. Okay, it says inner strength. All right, inner strength. It says within me resides an unwavering inner strength, enabling me to rise above any past traumas or challenges that may cross my path. With resilience as my ally, I confidently navigate life's journey, knowing that I can transcend any obstacle and embrace the boundless potential within me. Okay, collective. So if that's not what you're feeling, that's what you need to be feeling. Okay, these are affirmations that you need. Well, that is saying the collective needs right now because you need some inner strength, love. All right, need to know that the things that you're going through is not a forever thing. Okay, so find your inner strength. All right, collective. Okay, let's get some crystals. All right, give us some crystals for the collective. What do they need? All right, this AM. Okay, give us some crystals. What we got? Chrysocolla. Okay, chrysocolla. It says good for the throat chakra. Mm-hmm. Intuitive message. Running through your thoughts by your heart is a great way to lovingly express your emotions. Okay. So if you're having some emotions, run it by your heart. Is your heart, what is your heart telling you? You know what I'm saying? Is your heart saying go for it, or is your heart saying, yo, listen, we not doing this? Okay. All right. So it says Chrysocolla is perfect for people who have a hard time communicating their feelings. When working with Chrysocolla, you will feel more confident in the message you are trying to convey. Place Chrysocolla in rooms where you do a lot of communicating, okay? Yeah, so if you having trouble communicating, get you some Chrysocolla collective. I mean, and say what you need to say when you need to say it, okay? Yeah, that's something going on. People not saying what they need to say when they need to say it. Okay? Don't do that to yourself because you're gonna be sitting in the back like, damn, I should have said no. That time has passed. That opportunity has passed. Okay. Next, we're going to get you some messages from the universe. Okay. What does the universe want to tell the collective this AM? All right. Give us some messages from the universe for the collective. All right. All right. Give us some messages from this deck for the collective. All right. Give us the truth. Give us some cards for the collective or what the universe wants to say to the collective right now. Give us some cards. Okay. They keeping it light today. All right. They say, here you go. Just one card, one card. Okay. It says, focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this would only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating your future. Okay, so I tell y'all this all the time. Focus on the things that you want and none of the things that you don't. Because if you focus on the things that you don't want, that's what you'll get. Okay, you don't want that. All right, so try to train your mind to focus on what you want, not what you don't have or what you need or no, focus on what you want, okay? Everything you want, that's what you focus on. Don't focus on what you don't have or what you're lacking, okay? Don't do that because that will send a message to the universe of that's what you want, the lack. Okay, don't do that. All right. All right. Next, we're gonna get your questions, love. All right. These are hold on. It say follow your heart. Okay. That was the first message. Okay. The first answer. Follow your heart. What is your heart telling you? Okay. Find that inner strength and focus on what is going on with you. Okay. And follow your heart. What is your heart telling you you want? Okay. All right. Give us some answers to the questions that the collective may have. All right. Give us some answers for the collective. All right. All right, give us the truth, okay? Give us the truth. What answers does the collective need this AM? Give us some cards for what answers the collective needs this AM. Thank you. All right, what do we got? You got two. All right, two. Two questions. Well, one was answered. The first one was follow your heart. Okay, whatever it is you want to do, follow your heart. Run it through your mind, then run it by your heart. Okay, and follow your heart because sometimes you have that push and pull with your heart and your mind, and it get real tricky. You know what I mean? But follow your heart. That is the best way to go. Okay, what is your heart saying? All right, first question, collective. It says there's potential for it, but it is not yet possible to say, okay, to say yes or no to that question, okay? Maybe you need to work on it, okay? Usually that's what you need to do when it says those things. You need to work on it, okay? Is that what you really want? Wherever you put your focus, that's where things are going to grow. So know that, all right? Next question, well, last question, all right, for today. It says trust your intuition, okay? You follow you threw it by your heart, you threw it by your mind, you thought about it. Now trust your intuition on it, okay? Whatever questions you have, whatever question that was, trust your intuition, okay? You already know the answers. Okay? Follow your heart. All right? All right. All right. Let's get you some answers. Okay, get from the answer deck. Okay, we're gonna use this deck today. All right, the answer deck, and see what's going on with the collective. Something they don't know about, something they may know about. Okay, something they may need to pay a little more attention to. Okay, give us some cards for the collective from the answer deck. All right, what answers does the collective need this AM? All right, no, not answers, but you know what I'm saying. What things should the collective pay attention to? All right, what is going on for the collective? Give us the truth. All right, give us some cards for what is going on Ooh, with the collective. Okay, they just throwing them now. All right, give us some cards for what is going on for the collective. All right, okay, thank you. Thank you. All right. They just threw that thing out like that. Like what? All right, what we got? There's cards everywhere. Okay. They threw out a deck, so we just gonna go through this as a deck. Okay. First up, it says show, spotlight, express, create, radiate, joy, enthusiasm. Okay, it's in the reverse. Maybe somebody was supposed to have a show. Okay. It's in the reverse. Somebody's not in the spotlight. Somebody is not expressing or creating, okay? Somebody's not radiating with joy and enthusiasm. All right, what's going on with that? What's wrong, loves? All right. What we got? It says hurricane. Oh, geez. Upheaval. No, man. Okay. Yeah. It says upheaval, hurricane, destruction, sudden disaster. Oh my God. Yeah, I hate when I see this card, but it's in the reverse. Okay, maybe there was a hurricane or was something that did the upheaval for this person or for you collective, but something's going on, okay? And now it is settled down because it's in the reverse. Hurricane is in the reverse, okay? Maybe there was a hurricane, you couldn't go to your show. Maybe the weather didn't permit it, okay? Yeah. And then we got bell, that's in the reverse too. Okay, call, warn, wake up, signal. Okay, damn. That sound like they didn't get the call when the hurricane came. Okay, somebody dropped the ball, didn't give the warning. Okay, the signal didn't ring the bell. Okay, damn. Hopefully that doesn't happen where people are just not warned that something's coming and it just hit. Okay, damn. All right. All right. It says eternity, immortality, frozen, infinite, curse. Okay. It's in the reverse. Okay. Eternity, immortality. Somebody doesn't have immortality. Damn. Okay. And that storm, that upheaval is going to rock something or has rocked something. Okay. What else? All right. It says chat, exchange of information, disclose information, inquire. No, there will be no chatting. Okay, nobody is exchanging information with this person. Like I said, they didn't get the warning, they didn't get the signal. Okay, that shit was about to go down. Okay, yeah. Oh, a wedding. Okay, somebody didn't know somebody was about to get married. Okay, a token, a bond. Somebody has, somebody is getting married. Okay, and somebody else didn't know that. Somebody didn't know that someone was getting married or someone was married. Okay, yeah, it says guidance, help, miracle. Okay, somebody is seeking a miracle. All right, somebody is ready for some guidance. They looking into the light. Okay, somebody is seeking guidance for what? Okay, it says agriculture, irrigation, harvest, rent. Okay. Maybe somebody needs some help with their rent. I don't know. Yeah, countryside. Okay. Maybe somebody ready to move to the countryside. Okay. Somebody ready to start some agriculture. Okay. A farm is what I'm hearing. Somebody wants to live on a farm. All right. Well, that's nice. Okay. And then it says ignore, focus, detox, overlook. Okay. Somebody is not ignoring something. Okay. Somebody is not ignoring someone. All right, they are, probably busy. Okay, they not ignoring you, they probably busy and they just have to get things together for themselves. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they reflecting. Okay. It says somebody is not ignoring you. They are reflecting on their life. Okay. Confession, prayer, repentance. Okay. Somebody want to confess some shit that they did that they don't think you know that they did, but you know. Okay. Yeah. It says painting, telling a story, conveying emotions, decorating, shaping. It's in the reverse. Okay, they want to know, they want to tell you why they didn't, finish that masterpiece with you. Okay, maybe shit was toxic. Maybe it just wasn't with the right person. You know what I mean? That thing will always stop some shit. Okay, it says evolution, transformation, reinvent, new beginning. Okay, like I said, somebody didn't get the memo that somebody has evolved. Okay, somebody has transformed. Okay, and they are reinventing themselves without this person, okay, in their new beginning, okay? This person has a new beginning and they are not, with the same person that they used to be with or the same situation, okay? They are not the same, okay? They have transformed and they are evolving. That is a beautiful thing, okay? Yeah. Then we got fire. Ooh, I'm glad it's in the reverse. Okay, it says a carnival celebration ceremony. Okay, somebody's ceremony they did last night. It's not gonna work. Okay, stop doing that dumb shit. All right, that shit gonna blow up in your face. Okay, ceremony with fire and shit. Yeah, at the carnival they was celebrating some shit ceremony. Stop doing that shit. Okay. I know it's the full moon, but come on. All right. If you doing bad stuff to people during the full moon, guess what happening on the next new moon? You gonna get that shit back. Okay. Yeah, we only do good things. Okay. Good things get you good things. Okay. Yeah. It says guard, defense, protect. Okay, guaranteed. Okay, my ancestors guaranteed that we are protected. Okay, your ancestors collective has guaranteed your protection through all of this because they see these people. And it's sad that they keep doing the same thing, getting no results that they want. Okay, it's only bettering you. Okay, thank you. Yeah, family. It says roots, bloodline, togetherness. Okay, yeah, you and your family are well guarded, okay, protected. All right. I don't know what these people think they doing, but they need to stop. Okay. Trust your intuition that it's not working. That shit ain't working. Okay. Somebody made an oath. Okay. A contract. A promise. Okay. A promise. Yeah. It looks like where is it? Hold on. There go that same damn dog, okay? That same dog right there promising you this is your ancestors, this is your spirit guides promising you that they will guard you from whatever these people got going on. A family, I don't know. Maybe it's a family that made an oath to fuck you up, okay? But guess what? They all getting fucked up, okay? Like, why would you do that to yourself? You know, you coming for the wrong people. Stop it. Okay. Yeah, process. Yeah, growth journey path experiences. Okay, it's a process for you to grow. Okay, it's a process for your journey. Okay, and when people try to stop your journey, something that God has ordained for you, they get fucked up in the process, okay? They gonna experience some bad shit on their path because they fucking with your path. Like, no, don't do that. Stay away. All right? Yeah, the process says stay your ass where the hell you at and leave shit alone for you, be fucked up. Oh, damn. Okay. One more. Generous, okay? Give with an open heart, offer without expectation. Unconditional love, okay? That's the top it off. You getting some unconditional love, collective. The love you've been waiting for is coming, okay? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. All right, that's what you want. That's what you're gonna get. Remember, focus on the things you want, not the things you don't, okay? Because that's what you'll get if you focus on the wrong thing, you'll get the wrong damn thing. All right. Okay, collective. It's time for some times and dates. All right. Oh, excuse me. All right. Give us some times and dates for the collective for, what they should jot down on their calendars. Okay. When things are going to come into fruition for them. All right. Give us some cards for the collective, what they need, okay? What dates and times? All right, give us the truth. Give us the truth for dates and times for the collective. What's going on for the collective? Give us some dates and times that they need to jot down on those calendars. All right, I saw something. All right. Okay. First up is July 21st. Okay. Yeah. Jot that down on your calendar. July 21st. Something is happening. Okay. Maybe that unconditional love will be coming in by then. Okay. On the 21st of July. All right. That's coming up, loves. Okay. And it says indecision is causing delays. Okay. Make a decision, collective. Okay, make a decision. Maybe it's 47 people or 4 to 7 people that need to make a decision, okay, on something that is causing a delay for you. All right, somebody hasn't made a decision on something yet, but I think it's saying 4 to 7 days you will have that decision, okay? So yeah, all right. Now we're gonna get some numbers and messages to top this reading off. And we out of here for this AM. All right. I love y'all so much. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Okay. Give us some cards for the collective to top this reading off. All right, with messages and numbers. Okay, give us the truth. What does the collective need right now for messages and numbers? Okay, give us some cards for the collective for messages and numbers. Oh, okay. They gave us one. You already know. Three eights, 4 8s. Okay, them triples, them quadruples. Okay, it says the star. It says all your dreams are coming true. All right, gosh darn it. All your dreams are coming true by the 21st of July or in about 4 to 7 days. Okay, yeah. All right. And you got an eight. So, you put them eights in. All right. Opportunities, renewal, faith, hope, healing, rejuvenation, unexpected help is coming. Okay, collective. So be open and be mindful around, of your surroundings so you can see these opportunities when they pop up. Okay. All right. I love y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be careful and be you because it's only one you. All right. And if y'all ain't get that, y'all could go to my YouTube page, Always Good. And that's one word. Okay. One word, always good. And, like, share, subscribe when you get over there, but get there. Okay. I love y'all. And I want to see y'all tomorrow. So make good decisions. Okay. Do what's best for you, boo. All right. Peace. Peace. And peace.